Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Chrise.
Flappers! Woo! All right, live comedy is back. Yeah. Live audiences are back. Yes, thank you. My 40-inch waistline is back. All right. Back to normal. I am going to be your host tonight. I'm Kyle Chrise. This is my real haircut. This isn't Helen Hunt cosplay. We're going to have an awesome show tonight. A lot of hilarious comics, including our very funny headliner, Suzanne Westenhofer. If you need to use the restroom at all, go through the door to your left here, and then you're going to go straight ahead into the next door. And then you're going to put the talisman into the sunlight, and you'll find the Ark of the Covenant. No, it's the door to your left, and then straight ahead. That's our restrooms. If you need to get our staff at all, and give it up for our staff, because they're the ones who make... I see Mandy right here. You know, these are the people that make the show happen, so treat everyone well. If you need to get a hold of the staff at any point in time, I'm going to... you already know how to do it here. This is our little, this is our bat signal, or I call it our flap signal. You just turn that on, and that lets us know that you need another beer, right? Or whatever you're getting. Meatloaf, maybe? I don't know. That's what I got. And I see some of you have also already filled out the raffles. If you look on your tables, we're going to give out some fabulous prizes at the end of the show. And I got to say, the odds are good at becoming our next Flappers millionaire here. So. Hope you like fries. No, we're gonna give away some great prizes at the end of the show. So fill out the raffle now while I'm on stage. We'll collect them at the end, and just your name and your email and phone. Gets us on. We'll send you out some texts when we got special guests and headliners dropping in. We've had, everybody. From Whitney Cummings to Jerry Seinfeld to Kevin Hart. Everybody. So you'll get a text alert when that stuff happens. So, fill that out. You want to be, that's the text you want to get, okay? Like I said, I'm your host, Kyle. Where are my essential workers? Who's been essential this whole pandemic? Make noise. Yeah? You've been essential, sir? Or are you just clapping for the essentialness? I appreciate it. How have you been essential, ma'am? What's that?
Yes.
Yes, how so?
Well, I work in healthcare.
Healthcare is definitely essential, right? I've been trying to be essential this pandemic. I've been doing deliveries, which, not the same level as healthcare, maybe like.
Essential.
Thank you. That is essential, Thank you. Yeah. There have been people this entire pandemic with pre-existing conditions like asthma or diabetes, and it's been my job to make sure they get their Marlboro Lights. Essential deliveries, thank you. Maybe not the same as a nurse, maybe, or in healthcare, but I don't know. I think delivery might be more essential than healthcare. How many times did you see a nurse this pandemic? Now, how many times did you order Postmates? Right? Essential deliveries. They actually gave me a hard time getting my vaccine because they said I wasn't essential enough to get it early. They're like, yeah, you're not like a, yeah, whatever, right? They're like, oh, yeah, you're not like a nurse. Sure, a nurse will save your life. But is life worth living if dinner didn't come with enough ranch? Thank you. Get these guys some ranch up front. Yeah, on me. Essential deliveries. Delivery, you can become a hero if you do deliveries right. Right? What else do we really know about Paul Revere? Except that one night on the deliveries. And he's a hero. I think he was cut out of Hamilton or something. I don't know. Of course, if you do deliveries wrong, you can go down in infamy. We still know Moses as that guy who took 40 years to make one drop. Come on. Believe me, if the chosen people were in my Toyota Matrix, we'd have gotten to the promised land in 30 minutes or less. Unless it was in Ventura, because that's a little bit. But that's part of my. I'll go from Ventura to Pasadena. I've got more territory than Omar out there. So tip your drivers, right? I haven't been a flawless delivery. I've made some mistakes. I accidentally gave a 15-year-old some vape. I didn't do it on purpose, but he tricked me. He said, I'm supposed to check their IDs. And he texted me like, I've got COVID symptoms. I don't want to risk contact. And I said, you know what? I'll just leave it at the door. I trust you, right? Who's gonna scam me over some raspberry vape, right? Well, I guess, I should have known. Whoever's ordering raspberry vape, you're probably either a 15-year-old or like a K-pop fan, right? So, sorry, K-pop fan? No, I don't. I take it back. No? I don't know. It slaps sometimes, right? Yes, they have some moments. I've met some celebrities out here doing deliveries in the Valley. Where's my Valley people? I'm in Van Nuys. I represent Van Nuys. Although, thank you, Van Nuys. Where are you at? I'm on Hazeltine and Burbank.
Kester and Clark.
That counts, yeah, Van Nuys. We're like just on the edge of Van Nuys. I'm just like one earthquake away from becoming Sherman Oaks. It's like that property value goes up, but. So I've been doing all my deliveries in the Valley, and there's some big time celebs out here in the Valley. Yeah, I delivered to Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. He's a singer. Oh, okay, all right. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner live in Encino, in a $13 million home in Encino, which I think that's got to be like all of Encino, right? No, it's not. There's more. Oh. Beats me because this was a biggie. And when I get there, he has a security guard at the gate. I'm like, Encino? Come on. The only place with a security guard in Encino is the Chick-fil-A. Right? But he's got the security guard there, and I was bummed because I wanted to meet Joe Jonas. So I kind of big-timed the security guard. I was like, I need to see the ID of the customer, please. Which is total BS, right? I've had Postmates drivers just throw the food in my yard. They don't even... But I kind of big-timed him. I don't know. Did I Karen Joe Jonas? I don't know. What's a male Karen? A Kyle? Maybe I did. I don't know. But they whistled up there like, we need the ID. So the gate opens up, and I was like, I get to meet Joe Jonas. Except they sent out some dude named Ian. What? Someone's assistant. There's no Ian Jonas, right? No, there's not. Okay, just wanted to make sure. But I got to meet Joe Jonas's ID, so that was awesome. I delivered to Christina Ricci, the actress. She's in the Valley too, right? I was so excited when I saw the name. I was like, what am I going to say? You go through these conversations like you're going to become friends with after delivering them some Taco Bell, So I'm going through my head, what am I going to say? Oh, I'm such a big fan, Christina. But then I was like, wait a minute. Like, I guess I've seen The Addams Family, but that was like 30 years ago, Like, I had to think of something else. I was like, ooh, I loved her in Black Snake Moan. But, I don't know, I thought it was a bad idea to lead with, oh, I loved you in that movie where I could see your boobies. And then I was like, wait, I loved her in Dawson's Creek. But that was Katie Holmes. That's not even Christina. So I didn't say anything to her, and she didn't say anything to me. She was on her phone, and she was just like, just text me your Venmo for the tip. And that was like 16 weeks ago. So I'm definitely not a Christina Ricci fan now, but I am a fan of Bobby Moynihan from SNL, also here in the Valley. When he opened the door, he was wearing a He-Man shirt. And I was like, hey, nice shirt. And then he looked, and I was wearing a He-Man shirt. And he was like, hey, nice shirt. Flawless delivery. So, tip your drivers. It's mean streets out there. They say that driving is the most dangerous job that you can have in Los Angeles. So, no punchline. Just tip your drivers well. Gas prices are up like $1 right now. So, and the 405 is not getting any slower, especially right there with the 101. You guys know. We don't need to talk traffic here. This is not traffic school. Although we do have traffic school on weekends. So, we're gonna have a great show. Enough of my blathering. Remember, click the light if you need the staff at all, and let's get the funny going, right? This